A tweeter, well, that's the loudspeaker drive unit that creates the high frequencies that you hear in music. Hence the name a tweeter, like a Tweety bird. So it's like the really high frequencies that it does. We also have other types of drivers, mid-ranges and woofers. But the tweeter, I have an example here. This is our hybrid tweeter. Very typical tweeter is a dome tweeter that we're using here. Because it has good directivity, it has got good power handling, low distortion, and it's good at reaching fairly low in frequency where it's reaching the mid-range. On the other hand, a planar magnetic tweeter that we're using here is really good at ultra-high frequencies. It's got really low distortion and good directivity. For any loudspeaker driver, being a woofer, mid-range or tweeter, once you go up in frequency towards the limits of what it can handle, it starts to be directive and beam. And a planar magnetic tweeter are much more constant in directivity. It's very low distortion at high frequencies. It goes very high in frequency, but its power handling is not so great, and it doesn't go so low in frequency. So it's actually a great thing to combine the two, because this in its own would have difficulty reaching down to where the mid-range is operating.